Now you might be asking yourself, what do I want to do poll ads? Well, it's engagement, and you can drive people to your website from this poll or to the specific option that you are having them respond, and people love interactive things. So custom audience in ManyChat, the reason why you want to set this up is because, again, we have been testing it out, and it has been one of our most successful strategies recently. And it all happens dynamically, and you can just have it based on interaction. Immediately, Facebook has the audience uploaded, and imagine somebody getting a message on Messenger from you, engaging with it, and then closing Messenger, opening up a Facebook, and getting another message from you, or something that makes sense. It almost makes you look like a voodoo magician, right? Like it's voodoo magic. Well, that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to build this omnipresence and having all these platforms communicate with each other. As you are growing your list, it's important to keep nurturing and warming up the subscribers you have. By creating a custom audience to retarget from these subscribers, you should see an improvement in your ad results. ManyChat has upgraded the custom audience section and has now been proven to have a high match rate. Okay, so again, this is very, very important for you guys to get done. And you can create it all within ManyChat. And it's a very simple thing to do. With just a couple of clicks, you have an audience being fed directly to your business manager on Facebook, and now you can start building audiences. I'm going to show you how to get that done. What are the strategies you can use for this? Well, you can increase Messenger engagement by broadcasting or retargeting with Facebook ads. You can increase website traffic by inviting Messenger subscribers to visit your blog or website. You can increase sales. Your Messenger subscribers are your warmest audience. They have been nurtured and already trust your brand. So why not, right? Okay, so a bonus here, increase your conversion rate with this super ninja strategy. I'm going to show you guys how to do this live, but you can create a poll on your Facebook ads now, and you can only do it on a few objectives. And the objectives that supported is brand awareness, reach, traffic, app installs, and conversions. So how do you get this done? Well, I'm going to show you live how to do it, all right? But it's very simple in just a few steps. Go to the Ads Manager, click Create, choose an objective that supports poll ads, which could be brand awareness, reach, traffic, app installs, or conversions, and click Continue. Now, you might be asking yourself, what do I want to do poll ads? Well, it's engagement, and you can drive people to your website from this poll or to the specific option that you are having them respond, and people love interactive things. So it's one of those things that I want you guys to go and try out right away. Choose your targeting, placements, and budget, and click Continue. Below format, select single image or video. One thing that we just discovered, you can only do dynamic polls right now. This is actually incorrect. You can only do videos on this particular poll, only videos. So you can create a very simple 6-second video or whatever and just have them select an option, A, B, and B. Only 2 options available, okay? Upload a video or select a video from the media library, click Add Poll. In the creative editor, enter a poll question along with choice 1 and 2. Optional, add URLs for the web pages you want people to visit. When you select choice 1 or choice 2, pretty cool, right? If you add a URL, you must add a URL for both choice and for choice 2. Wow, guys. So you get them to interact and boom, you get website visitors just like that, all right? You can view the responses to your poll ad, very simple. You go to Ads Manager, you select the campaign, ad set or ad you want to see poll responses from, click View Charts, select the time range you want to see poll responses from, and then you can see the below interactivity results. Choose Facebook mobile newsfeed from the drop-down menu. You will see reach along with poll responses. Okay, I think I'm gonna just put some pause right now and show you guys before we move on, okay? So I'm gonna take this moment right here, and I wanna show you guys how to create a poll ad in just a few minutes. So John, I'll come in here, share your screen, and let's show our favorite students in the universe how to create a very simple poll ad using Facebook Business Manager.
So first thing is go into your business manager and your selected ad account that you wanted to run the ads, and then hit on create. And then we're going to decide what campaign objective we are going to use. As previously mentioned, it only is available on selected options, which are your reach campaign, traffic, conversions, and app installs. So let's go for a traffic campaign as an example. We're still going to select a CBO campaign because we want to use multiple ad sets and audiences. So again, use a proper name convention, and add your budget. Once you have that done, we're going now to set up our ad set. So you'll have to decide which audience would best suit for the ad that you are going to create. So let's say we're going to use called audience and those that are interested on the interest for ketosis. And that would be under the age of 35 to 54. And still, proper naming convention. So C for cold, the interest you are using, age range, all gender, US.
All right, so let me just say something quickly here while Jonathan is talking about this. I believe that you guys need to test out two separate things, and you need to test out a cold audience strategy here. So you can actually get people interested in your top of the funnel, and maybe you can end up inviting them to a course with a click. That could be a simple thing. Like, are you struggling with a certain area? Click yes or no. If they click yes, then you can send them to an invitation, and that way you have that as a cold audience, like he showed you on the targeting. But my favorite one to poll, just so you guys know, is an actual warm audience from the custom audiences, because that way I can get more data. I can get a little bit closer to them in regards to whatever subject that I'm pushing. So that will be my favorite thing to do with polls, is to get my existing followers, video watchers, engaged fans, website visitors to engage with my actual poll. All right, so keep on going, Donald. Just wanted to mention that point.
So if you're going to use warm audience, you can leave the detailed targeting section as general as you can. So 18 to 65, all gender, no interests. Again, make sure you have, or you follow the name convention. And we're going to change this for warm. All right, so once you have that, you can select all placements, what you wanted to optimize for. So in this example, we're going to optimize for link clicks, since the ad would be actually inviting them to the 30-day keto challenge of Dr. Berg. And we're also going to show you on how to add links afterwards on the poll options. So again, polls are only available for single image or video format, but the creative that you're going to use is currently video. That's the only supported one as of now. So select your video, and immediately as soon as you have added your video, you can now add your poll here. So add your poll, and let's add our question. So we can ask them, how are you consuming Dr. Berg's content? Option 1, we can use Facebook, and other option can be YouTube. Now, you are only limited to 2 choices, and here is the section on where you can add your specific links on where you want to direct your audience afterwards. Again, this is entirely optional, but we're going to add some links to it. So first link is, or actually we're going to go for YouTube first. We're going to use a special link. So this would be the normal YouTube URL for Dr. Berg. We actually have added this extra link at the end, sub_confirmation equals 1. This would automatically ask them to subscribe to the channel once clicked. Here's a quick example on how it looks like on desktop.
Okay, so that's like ninja next level, all right? And I discovered this myself accidentally. I think I discovered this about 2 years ago, guys. And if you guys have a YouTube channel and you want to get more subscribers, this is a very simple way with a poll to get actual subscribers. And the only thing that you need to do, guys, is you got to switch the username. You guys see where it says, do you see where it says Dr. Eric Berg, Dr. Eric Berg 123? Save that link. All you need to do is replace that with your YouTube channel user URL. You're going to see it there on, if you don't have one, you can easily go ahead and create one, special URL for your YouTube channel. And then that's going to guide them towards that invitation. Now, granted, it only works. The pop-up only happens on desktop. Okay. So I wish it happened on mobile, but it doesn't. On mobile, the link works, but it lands you on the app, and you can subscribe very easily. And that's going to help you also, but it's not the ninja pop-up that shows up. Do you want to confirm your subscription? Just wanted to interrupt and say that because that has been, as you guys know, I'm a big YouTube user myself. I have a few very powerful YouTube channels that I manage. So I know how to work on the account. You got to figure out consistently how to get more people to subscribe. And then eventually you're going to get a lot more power given to you by YouTube itself. All right, on to you, Donald.
Yeah, so I've added 2 links or URLs on the poll section. I added the URL going to Dr. Berg's Facebook page for option 1 or choice 1, and the special link that asks them to subscribe on option 2 or choice 2. This is the preview of the ad afterwards. Currently, it does not have any headline, so we're going to add one. So as soon as you're good with your poll questions and choices, just click save. And it's going to be like your normal Facebook ad setup. We add our ad copy, headline, and destination URL. So on this one, we're going to send them, if they click the sign up or the call to action button, we're going to send them directly into ManyChat. So we're going to have the link shortened out.
That answers Ron's question. He's saying, can you use a ManyChat ref URL as a link? Ron, you can. You have to shorten it. You're going to be able to add it on the poll, all right? Or you can add it on the call to action there. But you still need to shorten it because I believe still Facebook is not going to approve it if you use a direct m.me link. It has to be a shortened version.
So now we have everything set up. Ad copy, headline, website URL or destination URL, and your display link. So since this is a sign-up invite for them to join the 30-day keto challenge, we're going to use the call to action sign up. Make sure your pixels are turned on and confirm. That we can now go ahead and test the Facebook ad, click on the poll and see how it redirect us afterwards to the specific website or URL we've just added on the setup.
You got it. Super Ninja. Okay, it's still uploading it.
All right, so while we are waiting, this strategy that goes to Messenger actually goes in line with the other topics that we've covered today. For example, the custom audiences. You should have a proper naming or tagging convention inside ManyChat as well, and you can go ahead and retarget them afterwards. Pretty ninja to do, and it gives out great results. So let's preview the ad.
It's because it's going to show up only on mobile. That's why, John.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. All right. Super, super cool stuff. It's just a lot more interactive on mobile. I believe that it might show up on desktop if it's an actual real ad. I don't know if the poll is going to show up. You guys can let me know if you test it out on mobile and how it shows up.
Yeah, okay. I just tried to preview on desktop. Even inside Business Manager, it doesn't show. So yeah, mobile interaction for now.
There you go. Okay, good. So you can add links like ref URLs to mini courses, to resources or whatever. You can send invitations to other things. You can send to your YouTube channel. You got a special link that you can also use there on other ads or something if you want to generate subscribers on YouTube, or send out broadcasts on Messenger to invite people to follow your YouTube channel, subscribe to it. You can actually get that done very easily. All right, so there you go. You guys just learned how to create a poll ad. Super, super simple. All right, so is that it, John? Anything else you'd like to add?
They can test it on different objectives. They can do conversions. They can add a specific question that offers two different products and add specific links onto it. You can even add canonical links to it. It should also help with your ranking if you're an Amazon seller.